Namaste, Yogi. Welcome to your breathwork practice. Today you'll be practicing Sama Vritti Pranayama, which is equal thoughts breathwork. And this breathwork practice works to balance your breath, which in turn helps to balance the thoughts in your mind and balance your energy and your emotions. And this can also help to bring more physical balance into your body. So if you're doing balance postures in your yoga practice, it's good to practice Sama Vritti Pranayama when you're doing those balance postures to help yourself find more balance and focus. So we start by focusing on balancing our inhales and our exhales, and I'm going to guide you through this today, and I'll guide you with both counting out loud and I'll use my hand. So when my hand lifts up, that's going to be an inhale, and it just makes sense because as your body fills with air, you expand, you get a little taller, and then as you exhale, you're going to relax your body, sink back down, and you'll just follow my hand or my count there as well. Now, I'm going to count to a set of 4, so we'll inhale and exhale to a count of 4. But if that doesn't serve you, if that's too long and you can't keep up, certainly go at your own pace, just working to balance out. Maybe it's a count of 2 or 3. Or if you need to take a deeper breath, go ahead and balance out there as well. You are going to have an opportunity to explore it on your own, but first I'm going to guide you for a few rounds, and then I'll just continue with my hand, and you can follow along with my hand, or you can close your eyes and you can go at your own pace. So we'll practice overall for maybe 2 or 3 minutes here. Whenever you're ready to prepare for your pranayama, for your breathwork practice, find a comfortable seat. You could be sitting in a chair, you could be sitting on the ground. I'm currently sitting on a blanket just to lift my hips up a little bit higher so I've got comfort in my body and I can find supportive posture. I really want to make sure that my breath is moving down into its fullest potential. But you could also do this breathwork practice standing. As I mentioned, you could do it while in a yoga pose. So if you want to do like tree pose or something with this practice, you could try it there. I just invite you wherever you're at to find a place where you can focus. And if this is your first time practicing, or if you're a beginner with pranayama practicing or breathwork practice, I would prefer that you not do a balance posture or a standing posture, that you just relax and find a comfortable seat, or you could even lie on the ground. You're going to rest your hands wherever they want to relax, just making sure that your shoulders are relaxed over your hips and you're sitting nice and tall. Once you find your comfortable seat, we'll take a deep breath together. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now, as we do this breathwork practice, you can choose to breathe through the nose or through the mouth, or a combination of both. I'm going to focus on breathing through the nose, but certainly do whatever works for your body. And just like any breathwork practice, any type of pranayama, if you start to feel lightheaded or dizzy, or you just don't feel right in your body emotionally or energetically, just stop and relax and return to whatever type of breathing helps you to feel grounded and peaceful. Okay, let's get started with one more deep breath together. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, and we'll begin following along with my hand. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. 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 Keep going at your own pace, at your own rhythm. You could follow along with my hand if you want to stay with this count of 4. Or you could go to any count you choose. Maybe you can breathe a little deeper now that you've started to relax and really focus on your breath. Just keep going, balancing inhales to exhales to inhales. If you want, you can close your eyes. We've got a few more rounds here. You can always keep the eyes open, following along with my hand or just focusing elsewhere. We're going to do one more round here. And then you will close your eyes if they aren't closed already. Once you finish, just relax. Relax your body. Relax your breath. Let go of controlling it now. Just let it flow however it wants to. And notice your mind. Notice your thoughts. Notice your emotions and your energy. Notice your breath. Don't control it, just notice it. Notice your body. Notice how you feel after this breathwork practice, the Sama Vritti Pranayama. And take one more breath here. And gently blink your eyes open. So I hope that you feel more relaxed. This type of breath work helps to balance your left and right brain, so it helps you to focus. And when you're focusing on your breath, you can't really focus on anything else. I hate to break it to you, but we're not really multitaskers. Our mind cannot multitask. So if we're focusing on balancing our breath, and if that takes a lot of concentration, then we're not going to be focusing on all of those other thoughts in our mind. So Sama Vritti Pranayama, Sama is Sanskrit for equal or the same. Sama Vritti stands for thoughts, but it's more like the whirling thoughts in our mind, right? So they can be described as, the vrittis are these little tornadic thoughts that are kind of spinning around in our mind, just tearing things up and destroying things. And I really like to think about this as anxiety, right? Or stress. You know, when we put stress on ourselves and we have anxiety, a lot of times we're worrying, we're thinking about things that haven't happened yet, thinking about things in the future, telling ourselves stories that don't exist. Or maybe we are dwelling in the past and we're, regretting something we did, or we're taking judgment on ourselves for an experience that we had, or we're wishing that we could go back and change it. And the truth is, we're in the present moment, right? We can't change the past. We can't change the future. We can only really be right here, right now. And our future unfolds one breath at a time, one moment at a time. So why worry about the rest? Just focus on your breath. So you can use this breathwork practice working to balance your inhales and your exhales. You can not only work to balance in count, so counting to a count of 4 or 3 or 7 or 8 or whatever it may be. But you can also work to really balance the depth of the breath. So just as much as you breathe into your body, all of that breath needs to also leave the body. So don't leave any of the breath behind. Don't exhale shallowly, right? Make sure that you're breathing as deep as you can go and exhaling back out as deep as you can. You can also think of balancing your breath in regards to length. So it could be just simply a feeling in your body or a state of mind. You don't have to actually count, but you could inhale and really feel that length of the breath, and you could exhale and feel that length of the breath, and just continue to kind of tune into that sensation. So the key is you're just bringing in that feeling of balance no matter what you do, no matter how you breathe. And this will help to balance the thoughts in your mind. It will help to balance you physically. It'll help to balance you emotionally. It'll help you to just feel more stable. And then, like I said, feel free to use this breathwork practice anytime you're practicing balancing on one leg, or balancing on your head, or balancing on your hands, or balancing on your arms, or however else you are balancing in your yoga practice. I hope this breathwork practice serves you. Namaste.